So let's move on to class. So last class already we discussed, right? So how to create a shell scripting file and how to execute. And so last class, what are the main we discussed? So what are the scopes, right? So session scope, user scope, system scope. So already we seen, right? That one only, right? Last class we discussed. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay. So today also we'll see that continuation. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we are able to.
Okay. Okay. So let me connect my. So that are the users. That are the scope of variables, right? If we declare any variable, so where we can access our variables and all. So already last class we seen how to declare session scope means within the session only we can access. And if we declare any variable at a user level, at that is user scope, that user can access your variable if you log into that particular user. Suppose if you log in another user, we cannot access. System scope means if you declare any variable under the, so there is a one file, right? Profile file. And if you declare any variable under the profile, that variable can access any user. That variable can access any user. And so whenever if you want, we can access. We can change username, and the session level also we can call. User level also we can call, and any user we can access. So that is like a system variable, system scope, right? System scope and all. Okay. So today we'll see more thing. And so today we'll see that is command line arguments, and so how to write so dynamic, how to read data, dynamically, and how to enter data, and how to access it. Okay. So now if you want to right, so as of now, right, so everything we are passing, so as of now everything we are passing, so that in our echo statement, I want to read data dynamically. For example, whatever data you want. So if you want to read data dynamically, so that case, so we go for there is a, so how to read data from the user. User means please enter username. Just I am passing some username. I am passing some username, and I want to read that data. I want to read that data. So how to check it? How to read that data? Let's check it. So first let me connect my instance. So mostly in real time we are passing, so you read the data dynamic only. That is depends on our requirement. So we can, so they can depends on our requirement. We can access our data. Okay. So first come to here, git bash. Okay, yes, control plus plus. So if you want to print any data, so if you want to print any data, so which we are using echo statement, right? So if you want to print anything, we are passing echo, correct? So for example, I want to print some data. So echo here I given, for example, here I given something script. So now see here, same script it will print. Now, so if you store any data, for example, variables already right? So I want to set read data. I want to set some data. So if you want to set any data, or if you want to read data, so dynamic from the so user end. So I want to set some variables, and for that variable I want to assign some value. So generally we are giving so in shell scripting, so there is a read. There is a one command is a read variables. See without prompt. Without prompt, if you want to access your data, I want to read two variables, and I want to assign some value to that variables. So without right, so read data, so directly if you want to, so if you want to assign values, so there is a read keyword is there, read keyword in shell scripting, so there is a read keyword, and with the help of that, we can read data dynamically, and we can assign that data to so any variables. So for example, here I am going to do, so for example, see here, read, this is the read is the one keyword in shell script. Read is the one keyword in shell script. For example, here I given x and here I given y value. So these are the variables. We can give anything. For example, I given a and a space read space. This is the variable a and I given variable. So without prompt. Now you want to you want to assign some values. For example, a values I given 10 and b values I given 40. Now see here. So now whenever if you want to print this value, so you know right how to print this value, echo, how to read, how to print the value, any variable. What is the syntax? Dollar. What is the syntax? Dollar variable name. Here what are this? These two are the variables. These two are the variables. A is one variable, B is one variable. So here read is the, so here using read keyword we can read dynamic data from end user. I am the user, right? I am the user. I want to read this data dynamically. So read A, B, A comma B. I given sorry A space B. Now it is asking some prompt. Here I am giving us 10, 20. Now 10 value store into the A and 40 is stored into the B value. That's it. Now if you want to print anywhere, now see here A. So what is the value A value? 10. Whenever if you want echo dollar, here I given. So B value. What is the B value? 40. What is the B value? 40. So that case if you want to read data dynamically from end user. End user is nothing but I am the user. Who is the user here? EC2-user. This is the default username and so I want to read data dynamically whatever you want. Now see here read. Now I have given str. Now I am giving something see here devars. Now I given something. Now see here echo. I want to see whether really that is stored or not. Dollar. What is the variable name? Str string. See here what is this? This is the string value. This is the integer value. This is the integer. This is the integer. So this is the different data types available here. In already you know right. So in Python also integer, float, complex. But there is different types of data types available, right? Same way in shell script also. If you want to store any data, we can store string format or we can store a number format. Whatever you want, we can store it. So here concept is how to read data dynamic. Dynamic means runtime I am passing. I want to store some value to my variable. So that case we go for simply read keyword. Simply read keyword. So for reading data and all, so many ways we can do in shell scripting, reading the data. Now this is the simple way. This is the simple way. See here, read a comma b. No, no, sir. I want to ask. So enter a value, and I am passing some value a. Next second time I need to ask enter b value. I want to pass b value. Next I want to print. Same thing. So how to write a shell scripting? So how to write a shell scripting? Now see here. Now I'm going to see here sudo here read data read 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 data. Okay, so dot ss file. Okay, now this is same already we know, right? Insert, this is first line same as. Okay, slash bin. mm. Next, what is this? I want to read data. So suppose if you want to prompt, so what is this? What is the statement? I want to print enter a value. Now how to print that data in console? Echo statement. Echo. Right, someone is saying. Okay. Now I want to print. So what we need to print in console? Enter, enter, enter. So enter a value or b x value, whatever it may be, x value. Okay. So this is what is this echo means? I hope everyone know. So in console it is printing enter. Console it is printing enter a value or enter x value, whatever it may be. That is your wish. Enter, enter. I am giving also a value. Okay. Now, so once it is printing enter a value, you are passing some data, right? So where you want to store that data? Now I am using, see here, read a. So here we are passing some data. You are passing some information, right? Input. that input. So where you want to store a value or b value or c value or x value, this is a variable name. This is a variable name, we can give anything. Now see here, echo enter b value, enter so b value, enter b value, enter b value, va value, lue, right? Okay, enter a value, I am storing. So which variable you want to store this data? Read this data, I want to store b. Now see here, echo enter c value. These variables and all up to you guys, we can pass any variable name. Okay, read this data, where you want to store, I want to store c value. See, these are the variables. Now, so it is asking enter a value, you are passing some data. This is the dynamic data. Whatever data you want to, you can pass it. Next, enter b value. This value I am storing b, and enter c value. Whatever I am passing, that data I am storing into the c variable. Now, how to print this data? How to print this data? So now I am going to print. See here, you go. Whatever your data, just I am printing. Whatever you want, we can give it. So whatever you want, just echo printing only, right? Now echo, now a value, a value is, okay, a value is. Now how to read that data? A value, how to print that data? Dollar. If you want to print any variable, dollar variable name, simply blindly remember dollar and variable name. What is the variable name? A value, I want to print it, that's it. And echo, I want to print b value, b value, okay, b value, okay, whatever you want, dollar b, echo c value, value is dollar c, that's it. Now see here, so this is the echo, enter a value. So whatever you are passing, that value it is stored into the a variable. And enter b value, I am passing something, that value stored into the b variable. Enter c value, I passed something, that value I store into the c variable. Now I want to print the data. So what is this? Dollar $a, dollar $b, dollar $c. These are the variable names, right? And so remaining same echo statement. I hope everyone understand, right? So anyone any doubt here, guys? Clear? Here anyone any doubt? Just I am
No.
reading data dynamically. That data I am printing. That's it. Clear, Suresh? Ramesh?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Now see here, escape, colon, save and quit. Now, so now give the permission. What is the command? Sudo ch
H.
mod a, a, a means all execution permission, or if you want to only user, use read data.sh file. Now ll check it here. So what is the permission? So I given for all execution permission. Now run. How many ways we can run the file? Shell script file. There is many ways, right? Tell me anyone one way. So default one is dot slash file name. Correct? Or we can use bash, or we can use bin bash. Multiple ways we can do it. Now I am giving so read data. Read. Okay, read data. Now see here, it is asking enter a value. So now cursor is blinking, next line. Cursor is blinking, next line. Pass any number. For example, a value 40. Next, enter b value. Now see here, whatever you want, we can pass it. Next, enter c value. I given 25. Now see here, this is nothing but dynamic data. How to read dynamic data? If you want to read dynamic data, so which keyword we need to use? What is the keyword?
Reads.
Read keyword. What is the keyword? Read keyword. Just remember read. I want to read data dynamically. Any data you can pass it runtime. Now So now I given three echo statement, right? Now it is printing the data. See here, A value is 40, B value is 60, C value is 25. That's it. Now I am passing. That's very simple. Now here, anyone any doubt in this SS cell file? So just I enter three variables data, runtime, dynamic data. Just I printed. Now enter A value. The cursor is blinking. Next line, right? Now it is C. No, no, sir. I want to pass here itself. I don't want to move cursor next line. I don't want to move cursor next line. Okay. So now I don't want to move the cursor next line. Okay. So just here what you are passing. So MS Paint. So here asking enter A value. Correct. It is asking enter A value. Enter A value. Just it is coming cursor automatically. It is coming to next line. Echo means by default echo statement ending /n only. Next line. By default it will go to next line only. If you use echo, so by default, so after echo statement the cursor move on to next line only. No, no, sir, I don't want pass next line. I want to pass here itself. So here itself. I don't want to move my cursor next line. I want to pass here itself. I want to stay my cursor same line only. So that case, so this is the command we need to use. Echo hyphen. So echo hyphen n and enter. So a value. So in this case, what is happening? So the cursor it won't go next line. It won't go next line. So now we can pass here itself. Now understand here. This is very simple. Now see here. I run the file. Now see here cursor is blinking next line. Now here I am passing 5. Here passing 4. Here passing 8. Now see here it is printing. Now same program, same script I am going to update. No, no, sir, I don't want to move cursor next line. So echo means by default next line only. It is printing data and automatically it will go to next line. So to if you want to remove that one, so this is the command sudo vi read. Now see here every line. So after echo hyphen n. Now insert go to here hyphen n. Now I am giving C here. Remaining story same only hyphen n. And so now in this case it won't. Echo means by default it is printing the data. So the cursor automatically move on to next line. Now I don't want to next line. So that case we can use hyphen n. Now observe here escape colon x. Now I am running same file only. Now I am running same file only. First clear the screen. Both are same only. Just I don't want to move next line. Now see here enter a value. Now cursor is same line or it is move on to next line. Now understand guys. Enter B value. Enter C value. Now see here remaining story same only. Now anyone any doubt here? Echo command by default at the end /n is there. /n is nothing but next line. /n is nothing but slash next line. /n. So now I want to remove that one. That case we need to give hyphen n. Now clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now same program. Now same program. So now here this is a same script, right? Cat space read. Now this is a. So now see here enter a value and I am passing read a. Enter n and I enter b value. I am passing b value. Enter c value. I passed c value and just store into the c value. This value store into b variable. This value store into the a variable. So this is the lines is very large, right? I don't want. I don't want. So I do double line. I want to pass only single line. I want to pass same single line. So that case there is one more method also is there. So one more method also is there. Real time mostly we are following this one only. Both are same only. Purpose is same only. So we can pass like this. We can pass like this. Both are same only. So but real time there is a one more option. This is the prompt message. I don't want to pass like this two times. Enter a value, again read a value. Enter b value, again read b. Enter c value, again read c. So that is many lines are increasing, right? I don't want this many lines. So, but so how to, there is one more method also is there. So this is the real time. Mostly we are using this one only. Read hyphen p prompt message. Hyphen p is nothing but prompt message. Hyphen p is nothing but prompt message. And so directly here we are passing. See here, enter a value. That's it. So this value, which variable you want to store? A. Now see here, read hyphen p. P is nothing but prompt message. Enter b value. All are same purpose only, guys. Whichever you want, we can use it. But best practice, this is the mostly we are using this one only. Now see here how many lines it decreased. Enter c value. Now see here. So what is hyphen p? Prompt message. Now see here, read hyphen p, enter a value. Here I am passing some value. Here we are giving some value, right? That value I am storing into the a variable. Enter b value. We are giving some value. That value I am storing into the b variable. Enter c value. And I am going to store into the c variable. That's it. All are same only. Don't confuse here. Now see here. This is the simplest way we can use this one. Simplest way we can use. Now see here. Now see here. I am going to remove this one. I am going to remove comment. Both are same only. Insert. Okay. Now coming to here. So I don't want this line. I don't want this line as comment. And so see here. Enter hyphen p. P is nothing but prompt message. Enter a value. Just store into the a variable. That's it. Now I don't want this line. Now see here, I'm going to decrease lines or else remove this one permanently. You confused, right? Now I don't want this one. Now very simple format how to read. Now see here, enter hyphen p read value, and so hyphen p is nothing but prompt message. So enter b value, and I am stored into the b variable. Next, I don't want. Now both all are same purpose only. Whatever you want, we can. So, but this is the best practice. Mostly we are following this way. Hyphen p. Now see here how many lines decreased. 3 lines I removed, right? Enter c value, and I am stored into the c. Now lines are decreased or not? Clear, guys? All are same only. All are we are reading data and we are printing the data. But if you want to, we can use first method or second method. This is the third method. But this is the mostly we are using this one only. What is the hyphen p? Prompt message. Okay, what is hyphen p? Prompt message. Now see here, escape colon x. Now see here, run your file. Now see here, enter a value. I am passing 22. Now enter B value. I am passing 55 and enter C value 77. So A variable, this value store into the A variable and this value store into the B variable, and so now it is printing. See here. Now that is your wish, guys. We can use any method. We can use any way. So first method or second method or third method. Now which is the simplest way? Dani. So which is the simplest? Which is the easy method? So if you use last one, and so it is asking a console also, and we are passing some data, dynamic data. So that data I am storing into the variable and I am printing that variable. Clear? Anyone any doubt, guys, here? Hello?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So this is, see here, read hyphen p. What is the purpose? Hyphen p means so for this line we need to write 2 lines. See here, echo same, enter a value. First we are passing data, and next we are reading the data. So read a, and same way. So like this we need to increase the lines and all. Now if you want to overcome that lines of code, I don't want many lines. simplest way, and mostly we are using real time. So this method, read hyphen p prompt message, enter value. So we can pass any value. That value I am stored into the a variable, and b value I am stored into the b variable, c value I am stored into the c variable, and remain printing and all same only. So printing and all same. If you want to print any data, echo, so a value, just how to print dollar variable name a. That's it. Wherever you want, we can print it. Clear, guys? Now I hope you got it right. So anyone any doubt here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So for example, next go to I'm creating one more file. See here, sudo vi user data. Okay, dot ss file. I given one file. Insert hash exclamatory slash bin slash bash. Okay. Now see here read. Okay. Hyphen p. Read hyphen p. Enter username. I given username. Username. So now variable name is I given user name. Okay. Now read hyphen p. Enter password. User password. User passwd. Password. Okay. User pwd I given. These are the variables, guys. So enter user data. Enter user data. Enter username. So this is the variable name. Enter user password. This is the user password. Now see here, I want to print echo user credentials. Okay. Now echo user name is. Okay. So what is the username? What is the username? Dollar variable name. User name. Okay. Next echo. I want to print user path PSS password. Okay. Password. Okay. Dollar user pwd. That's it. Okay. Now whatever you want, so we can give it username. Sorry, username. So just I read. So here anyone any doubt? Read hyphen p. So this is the prompt message. I am passing some username. That data and all I am stored into the username variable, and password I am passing. Just I am printing. So see here escape colon x. Now p sudo ch mode a plus x, and so user data. Okay. Dot slash user data. Now see here, enter username. For example, I given username is DevApps, and password. Password also I given DevApps. See here, what is the username? DevApps. And what is the user password? DevApps. So generally sorry. Generally password. Password means so you are displaying the content or we are hiding the content.
Hiding the contents.
And content. Now, so see here, I passed something. So this is the username and this is the password. It is printing. But how to hide? So how to hide? So if you want to hide input on the screen, so which is provided by user. I don't want to display the password. So if you don't want to display the password in shell script, there is a one. So there is a one arguments we need to pass it. Now see here, sudo va user data insert insert. So here we given right, so here we given right, so and read hyphen p. Here see, read hyphen p, right? Now I'm going to use a hyphen s, guys. Now I'm going to use a hyphen s. Hyphen s. Okay. Now security way, I don't want to show my data, I want to so hide my data. Now see here, so user data, user name. Okay. Rama. Password. What is this? Is there any missing? I think Rama. See, read enter password not valid identifier user credentials. Okay, so maybe let me edit this user data. Okay, so here one more thing you need to identify. So if you want to hide data, so don't pass insert, just remove. Before only, before hyphen p only, we need to add hyphen s, secure. Okay, so I want to hide. So if you want to hide the input data on the screen, so don't use after p, before p only. Prompt only we need to, so set hyphen s, hyphen s. Now see here, escape colon x. Now see here. So now username Rama, password. Here I am giving a Rama. Now see here, while typing the password, so can you see any data while typing the data? Now observe here. Again I am running the file. Now it is asking username. Now I am giving devapps. Now it is asking password. While entering password, now I am entering some password. See here. Now I typed actually devapps. So can you see the data while entering your data? Are you able to see the data? Password data?
No, sir.
No. మీకు కనిపిస్తా ఉందా? లేదు కదా. Actually I
No,
typed
sir.
my password. I typed my password, but we are hide the data. We are hide the input data. So hide the input, hide the data on the screen. So whatever we are typing, I don't want to, so I don't want to show. So I want to hide. So that case we need to use hyphen s. Now I am printing and all, we can see DevOps. Just I printed, right? So that case, so that variable name I given, right? So now we can see the data. So that case we can use hyphen s. What is here hyphen s means hide. So hide the input on the screen. I don't want to conceal. I want to hide the input on the screen. That case we go for hyphen s. Hyphen s. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt?
Clear.
Okay. Now, for example, so I want to save this data any file. Whatever data I am passing here, I want to save this data any one file. So that case, so see here, and so if you want to save that user information and all, separate file. So as of now, we are enter the data and we are printing here. So did you save anywhere? No. As of now, I didn't see save anywhere. Now this data and all, I want to save some file, any file. So generally, if you want to save any data, so how we can use it? So for example, this is the file, guys. Try to understand a cat space. So env or env. This is the file, right? This is the data. So this data and all, I want to save somewhere. We are using greater than and greater than 2 we are using, right? What is the greater than and so single greater than and so double greater than in Linux command? We are using, sometimes I am using only so greater than. Sometimes I am using double greater than. So anyone, what is single greater than? What is double greater than?
Single greater than overwrites the data, sir.
Single greater than means
It overwrites the data if any previous data is
double greater than means
appends the data, sir, to the
mm,
previous data.
okay. So if you want to append the data, so that case we can use simply this is the overwrite. Correct? This is the overwrite data, existing data. What is double greater than? That's it. This is Linux command only. Append the data. Correct? Append
Yes.
append to existing data. That's it. So these are Linux command. Now here I passed some information. That information and all I want to save any other file. If you want to save anywhere, so that case we can use. Now same file I'm going to modify or I can add. So for example, see here. So sudo vi sudo vi stu info I given like ss file. Okay. Now student information I want to save, insert as explanator mark slash bin slash bash. Okay. Now I want to save this data. Now see here, read hyphen p, read hyphen p, enter. Okay. Student, dent, student name. Okay. So stu student s name, or I given s name, student name, read, enter, course name, enter course name. So C name, C in course name, I given course name, read hyphen p, enter. Okay. Okay. Okay, fees. Now see here, echo information, whatever you want we can give it. Okay. Okay, student information, this is the echo only, right? Whatever you want. Now read, print it. Student name. Okay. How to read that data? How to print dollar variable name? What is the variable name? Student name,
Yes.
s name. That's it. Next, echo course name. Course, what is this? SORC course, right? Course name. Hmm. So dollar C name. Next, echo. Just I'm printing fees. Okay. Dollar. What is the variable name? Just FES fees. That's it. Now see here. Up to here, I hope everyone know. Now see here. So now I'm printing. Check it. Sudo ch mode a plus x stu information. Now run it, slash dot slash stu student information, student name. Okay. Student name. Okay. Raju. Okay. DevApps. What is this? Enter course name, expected EOF for the, anything missing? Line number 9, unexpected end of file while looking for the matching, something missing. Sudo va. What missing? So insert, somewhere we missed, read,
Percent also before.
read, read. Okay, double quotation missing, right? Correct. Anything missing?
No, sir, at the last line percentage extra before dollar signs.
Okay, okay, so here also, right? Sorry, so here also, and here also we missed, right? Here also we missed double quotation. Okay. Escape colon x. Now run it. Name Raju DevApps. Just I given 20. So now see here. This is the student information, name, and course name and all. So in console only it is printing, right? I want to store this data. I want to save this data permanently one file. If you want to store data permanently in file, and that case we go for, so that case we go for, so one more echo statement. Now clear, guys? So up to now, anyone any doubt here? Just I passed name, student name, course, and fees. Just I printed this value. So now this information I want to store any file. So how to save it? Sudo vi stu. That's it. See here, insert. Now I hope everyone know, right? So suppose I don't want this many lines, sir. So if you want to simply print it, one line also we can add it here. That is your wish. Now see here, echo, echo. If you want to print all or single line also, we can print like this. So dollar and so what is this? S name. Okay. What is this? S name colon dollar and so C name the colon dollar and what is the variable name? Fees. Okay. So this information. So this information. So here it is printing some data. This information I want to store any file. Now we can use a greater than. For example, student student info dot txt file I given. Now clear guys? Now this this record store into the which file? Student info dot txt file. I given double greater than. Double greater than means already file content also available. It will add it append, right? Suppose if you use only greater than, if you use only greater than, it is overwrite the existing data. If already data is available, anyway, I am using greater than greater than. I hope everyone know. So clear guys, anyone any doubt here? So this information, this record information, student name, next course name, fees, I am stored into the which file? Student info.txt file. That's it. Escape colon x. Before run that file, first let me check it. Do we have any file here guys? Same file name, student information. Do we have any file here as of now? Any file
No,
here?
sir.
No. Let me run my file dot slash and stu student information. Now see here, enter. Now I given. Okay. So DevOps. Now fees. Now I given whatever you want. Okay. Now see here. So student name and course name and fees. Now check it whether that file was created or not. Now see here, one more file created. What is the file name? Student info. Now check it, this data is available in this file or not. Cat space stu for student information.txt. Now see, clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? So whatever data we are passing here, same data I store into the which file? Student info.txt file. Let me run one more time. Now see here, I am running same file. Now I am giving, see here, I given name. Okay, DevOps. Now I given, okay. Now this is the second record. Now this record added to the this file or not. Check it. How to check it? Cat space student. Correct. Now see here. Now I am running the third time. Okay. Hmm. Java. Okay. I given. Now see here. This is the third record. Now check it. Cat space stu student. Now see here. So like this. Suppose if I use only greater than, what is happening?
Every time it overrides the previous
Every
one.
time it is override. Or else let me update. Now see here, I am giving only greater than. I don't want to append. I don't want to append every time. So I am giving only one. Now observe here, escape colon x. Now in this case, what is happening? It is overwrite the existing data. Overwrite the existing data. Now I am giving, see, now I am giving some data. Now see here, ls cat space student information.txt. See here, what about previous data? Already I have three records, right? Already I have three records. Now I given only single greater than. So it is overwrite existing data. So this three records it is deleting and is keep only one record. So every record if you want to append, if you want to append every time, so that case what you need to do? So double greater than. Anyone any doubt guys here? Yes or no? Insert double greater. So now if you want to save anywhere, this all are Linux commands only. So now what is right? What is shell scripting? So sequence of Linux commands we are arranging in the one file and we are executing your shell script. That's it. So whatever you want, that Linux commands and all we are arranging in our file, and finally we are executing that file. That's it. Anyone any doubt, guys? Yes or no?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Now interview they asked one question. This is interview question. So how to find length of string? How to find length of string using shell scripting? I want to pass one string. If I pass one string, now I want to find that string length. I want to find that string length. Now clear? So this is the interview question. So one or two people they asked. So they want to write. They want to write shell scripting. So now if you want to see here sudo vi strlen I given dot ss file. Tell me steps. This is the same. Insert as insert. Where is this file? Insert. Why? Insert. Okay. As exclamatory mark slash bin slash bash. Okay. Now tell me. I want to read the data. Read hyphen p. Enter any string. Okay. I am storing into the str. Now echo. I hope everyone know str and the string. Dollar str. Here anyone any doubt up to now? Read hyphen p. Enter any string. So you are passing some name. That name I am stored into the which variable?
STR,
Str
sir.
variable. And just I am printing that variable. That's it. Now, so now what you need to do? So you want to find the characters. So if you want to find the characters, so what is the Linux command? Linux. First, let me run this one. So sudo chmod a plus x strlen. Okay. Now dot slash strlen. Okay. Now see here enter string. Now I given devapps. Now see here string is devapps. Okay. Up to now. Now if you want to find word count, there is one command is there, right? Linux command. Word count. Are you remembering or not? WC I
Yes,
given
sir.
Yes,
tell
sir.
me that command. For example, echo first print see echo hyphen n. What is my string name here? Dollar str
$10.
str. Okay. Now what is this command? Pipeline. You know, right?
WC hyphen
Uh,
C.
WC means what is this
Word,
WC?
word count.
How many words? How many lines? How many characters? Clear? Now same thing. If you want to find WC hyphen, what is the argument? I want to count, right? If you want to count characters, hyphen C also is there. See how what is hyphen C?
Character.
Count. How many characters see here? Devapps. How many characters here? 6 characters. Suppose here I missed hyphen N. How many characters it will come? Anyone? Already
Seven,
Sir
sir.
also explained, right? So by default it is slash n means so one extra character is there, right? Next line. Correct.
Yes,
So
sir.
you now in this case it is coming 7. But actually here how many, this is my string name. In this string, a total how many characters? Only 6. By default echo there is 1 and slash n. So that is next line, right? So if you want to remove that one, now we need to mention hyphen n. Now clear? Hyphen n. Now I count this 6 characters. Find the length. Now how to print this one? Now we find. Now I want to print. Now what is the command? I want to print this 6. How to print this one? Now you know output 6 already you got it. Now I want to print this string length is 6. I want to print. Now tell me command. We need to declare one variable, right? So here we are getting output 6. This value I want to store any other variable. Now clear? Now finally I am printing that variable name. Now observe here. So first let me copy this command. What is this? This is the command, right? So control copy and sudo vi. This is my file, right? Sudo vi. What is my file? Sudo vi. So up to here I hope everyone know. Come to here and so now we need to one variable. So how to declare variable? L equal to. Now I paste it. Now paste it. This is the two commands, right? Echo is the one command and this is also one more command, right? Now see what we need to do. We need to use bracket. This is the single. I want to read. This is entire. If you run this command, we are getting one output. What is the output? Only we are getting 6. Correct. Now how to assign? How to read this entire data? Dollar. How to read this entire data? If you want, if you read any data, if you print, that is the dollar. This is the command. This is your command. So if you run this line, I hope everyone know. Here we are getting 6. This value I am stored into the L. Now finally I am printing L. Now how to print L? Echo length of string dollar. Tell me what is the variable name? Where you stored that output? Which variable you stored? Which variable you stored?
Else.
L. That's it. L. Now see here. That's it, right? Anything missing? I declare one variable L. L equal to dollar. So remaining same. Already you know this command. And so finally I am printing length of string. So dollar L. So dollar L. That's it. Escape colon X. So now let me run this dollar strlen. Now see here enter string. For example, here I given shell shell shell. Okay, script. Okay, so total how many characters? Shell script. Count it. 3. 3 plus 2 5. Again 5 plus 6. How many? 11 or 12? Total what is the count? Count of characters.
11, sir.
Something command not found. Line number 6. There is something we missed. What is that missing? Sudo vi. Line number 6. Where is missing?
Sir, L is equal to, we no need to give dollar signs. L is equals to.
Here?
Yes, sir.
Here we
L
can give
equal.
anything. We need to read, right? We need to read, otherwise it won't read. How can I store this value? I think we didn't mention C gap, right? Let me check it. L equal to, earlier I given like this. Now I given space, escape, colon, X. We need to assign, right? So if you want to assign, we need to give, okay? Shell. String is shell only. SS line number 6. Command not found. Length of string. Line number 6. There is some problem in line number 6. What is problem here? line number 6. This is the G1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6 only. Insert L equal to, I remove the space. Now assign, right? So L equal to, you are saying like remove dollar, right?
Yes, sir.
Remove dollar means that is a value, right? We need to assign, read that value to L variable. Okay, first let me check it. If not working, I will remove. L equal to dollar, same command. Here we are getting some output. This output I am assigning to L. Just I am printing that L value. Escape colon X. Now, okay, so dev apps. Now see here. So that is a space problem. So assigning the variable a space problem. Suppose if I remove dollar. Now observe here. Now remove dollar. So insert, go to here, remove dollar, escape colon X. Okay. Now check it. Dev apps. Now see here, length of string, syntax error near unexpected L. So L, that nothing is there. L nothing is there. See here, L equal to echo. This is the output, right? Here we are getting some value. This value we need to assign this variable. So if you want to print this output, so what is this? Dollar only we are using. So that is the reason. So we need to use the dollar. Now clear? Clear guys?
Yes, sir.
Insert. Where is the cursor? Not here. So here dollar L equal to dollar echo hyphen n. I am reading this value. The whatever we are passing here, it is coming here, and I want to count. I want to count mean WC hyphen character, and finally we are printing colon X. Okay. So now let me run it. Now see here, Jenkins. I given Jenkins. How many characters? So length of the string is 7. Length of the string. So one or two guys they asked interview. So can you write shell script file, shell scripting? I want to enter a string dynamic. I want to give some string name dynamically, and I want to print that length of that string. Okay. So this is the code. Cat space str. That is the file name strlen. Cat space strlen. Okay. So this is the code. Now see here, read hyphen p, enter any string. We are passing some string name. And so L is the variable name, guys. L is the variable name. And so echo, I hope already you know what is this echo hyphen n. What is this? It is coming same. Whatever passing here, same thing coming here. And so next we are finding the characters. So what is the characters? How many characters? So we are finding this out. We are getting some output. This output I am assigning to L variable. And finally I am printing that L variable. That's it. Clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? Hello?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So that's it. And so next class we'll continue rest of things. So that's it from my side. And if we have any doubt, we